What is going on, everybody? Once again, I want to welcome you guys to the channel, Pay Yourself Back. I'm your host, Shelos, and here on my channel, it's always about having a good time while being mentally aware and, of course, spiritually well. It's another beautiful day here on the Treasure Coast in the city of Port St. Lucie, Florida. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and click all notifications. So I want to just chime in and talk to you guys a little bit about what we're getting ready to do, guys. This is something new. Well, the idea is a little bit new, but the feeling is not new. I don't let grass grow under my feet. That's just like my mama says. She don't let grass grow on her feet. So we're at the 9-year mark of living here in Florida, guys, and it's just time to make a move. I was just surprised that I stayed in Washington as long as I did. I was in active duty in the Army there, so I stayed for 16 years. Both as a active duty soldier and a civilian contractor for a total of 16 years. And after that, that was way over the time that I normally would spend in one particular place. Come here to Florida, had a great time in Florida, still having a great time. I just kind of got tired of the hustle and bustle. So I moved to Port St. Lucie. I've been here, 4 years now? And it's just time to make a move. And this time around, guys, our next move will be out of the country. We're going to go to a foreign country. And I know that might be a shock to some of you, but I've been doing videos kind of leading up to what I'm getting ready to tell you guys. I just never said exactly. I talked about if you had the opportunity to move out of America, would you do it? And a lot of you guys have probably been thinking the same thing. I'm not moving because I'm tired of America. I'm not moving because I have it difficult here. I'm not moving because for what a lot of people say, I think it's just clickbait. Oh, it's racist here. You know, it's this. You know, there's no jobs. There's no opportunity. I think that's bullshit. I think a lot of people, you know, for some people, that might be the case. But it's not the case for me because I get along with anybody. I don't care what your background is. I don't care what your ideology, what your opinion is, I get along with everybody. I'm not the type of person that entertains a lot of that garbage. I'm just not. If you entertain that type of nonsense, then it's going to always bother you and always affect you no matter where you go. I'm moving out. I'm moving to another country because I'm just ready for another opportunity. I'm moving to another country because I want to have a better quality of life. Not that my quality of life here is bad, because we do quite well. I mean, you guys follow the channel. I mean, I'm not rich or nothing like that, but we do all right. But here's the thing. You have stress here. As long as you punching the clock, let's face it, we've heard these things before. When you're working on a job that, you know, you're in a rat race, we live in the matrix. You know, we're on this hamster wheel. We go to work every day. You're on these jobs where you got to obey. You got to do what they tell you to do, when they tell you to do it, and how they tell you to do it. If you want to go on vacation, you got to request a vacation and hope that they approve it. Otherwise, your ass is stuck coming and punching the clock every day. You spend 8 to 12 to 15 hours away from your family, your loved ones every freaking day, Monday through Friday. And for some people, you work Monday through Sunday. I'm just tired of doing that. I'm just tired of doing it. That's all. And a lot of you guys out there are tired of doing it. I'm not going to wait till the government tells me that, you know, you can't retire until you 60 something years old and you're almost dead, one leg in the grave. You know what I'm saying? We have the unique opportunity to be able to leave our jobs, leave the rat race. I get it. I'm not knocking people who work. I mean, you got to work to make money. But if you had another opportunity where you can go somewhere and your US dollar goes a lot further, you don't have to punch a clock. You don't have to request to go on vacation because you go on vacation every day. And you can get up and decide to do whatever the hell you want to do. You ain't got to request a vacation. And how long you going to take vacation? You only got 30 days, if that. They're 2 weeks. And if you have one of those stressful jobs where, you know, you have a crew and everybody wants to go on vacation, well, and you can only take a certain amount of time, you know, if you have the unique opportunities that we have, every day is going to be a vacation for us. So our next move, guys, is Southeast Asia. We looked at a lot of other places abroad. We looked at Panama, and I had a commenter to say years ago, man, what about going to Africa, brother? And I said, all right. So I looked at Africa. I looked at I looked at Tanzania. I looked at Nairobi, Kenya, places like that. But I settle on Southeast Asia because it's just the easiest for me to do. One thing about it, guys, I'm going to create another channel. I'm going to keep this channel right here, Pay Yourself Back, but I'm going to create another channel for when we move abroad. But the one thing about it is that the most important thing, don't be deceived. You see a lot of YouTubers out there that are talking about, I'm moving to Thailand and I've been here, and it's this and that. So the country has a lot more to offer, especially if you go there as a foreigner and you're retired. The problem is you're there on a visa. You'll never become a citizen of that country. You're there on a visa unless you marry a citizen there, but we're not going to do that because we're already going there married. But you're there on a visa. We have the unique opportunity because we can go there on a retirement visa and stay indefinitely. Most other people can only stay there for a certain amount of time. Like say, for example, if you go to Thailand, you can only stay, there's only certain criteria that they have as far as the visas is concerned. As a digital nomad, meaning you work from home, your laptop, this and that, but you can only stay for certain, I think 6 months, then you got to leave the country, you got to come back, all that crap. We're not doing that because we qualify for a retirement visa, whether we go to the Philippines or whether we go to Thailand. And we can stay indefinitely as long as we meet the requirements, the financial requirements monthly, which we do, the deposit requirement, which we have, and just maintain that requirements for the whole time, which we have no problem doing it because we're over 50. And that's another thing. A lot of these guys you see, they're like 30, 40. They don't qualify for a retirement visa, so they have to leave. They can only stay for a certain amount of time. They have to leave. You look at the Vietnam, great place, another place I want to go, but they don't have a retirement visa. So you can only stay 30 days and then you got to renew your visa, something like that, guys. I don't know the whole details of that one. I know the Philippines and I know Thailand. I have an agency already in Thailand that I've been going back and forth corresponding with. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So guys, the house is on the market. Again, and what I'm saying is that, kind of getting off track. What I'm saying is that I'm not knocking working. You have to work to make money, but I think that's the whole, that people just have been conditioned to just believe that that's the end all be all type of thing. They don't think outside of that. They just think go to work, but you go to work and you make bills, and it doesn't matter what your status is and what your position is. That's what people they fail to realize. It doesn't matter if you're making 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures. It doesn't matter. You still got to go to work. Don't go to work. Don't call in and don't show up for a week and see if you still have your job. You got your nice cars, you got your nice big house, you got your bag, you got all this fancy materialistic shit, but you still have to go to work. You still have to punch a clock. You don't have the freedom, you got stress. The higher you climb on that totem pole, the more stress that it comes with. I've been there, done that. So we have the opportunity to eliminate all that and start the first day of the rest of our life. And that's what we're getting ready to do. That's why I'm doing this video. I will have more videos coming up, guys, with houses on the market. I have more videos talking to you guys about how we did it, how we sold everything. And just, we still got cars, a couple cars. We still got the house, we got credit cards, but we're going to take care of all that. And we're going to leave here debt free. And I'll walk you through the process just like I did when we first started the process of buying this new construction house. A lot of you guys watch my videos out there, so I'm gonna create another way of how we're gonna sell it and then move abroad and start, I won't say another chapter of our life, I hate saying that, but it will be the first day of the rest of your life. And it doesn't matter if you retire at 20, 30, 40, 50, or 60. That's always going to be the first day of the rest of your life, because now you don't have to punch a clock and you don't have to go to work and you don't have to listen to somebody else telling you what the hell you should do with your time. And you being away from your family and your loved ones from 8 to 10 to 15 hours a day. You'll never get that time back. So that's the reason why when you leave the rat race and you start doing something for you, living your own reality and start living, instead of living somebody else's reality, it'll be the first day of the rest of your life, guys. So take that with a grain of salt, guys. I'm not knocking anybody, but I'm just saying this is my situation. You do what you do. I do what I do. But anyway, I appreciate you guys supporting me. Give me a big thumbs up, like the video, guys. And like I say, look forward to more videos. And with that being said, until next time, be well, my friend. CeeLo's out, baby.